For those of you joining us for the first time, we gather every Monday evening to create an alchemical, spacious container where we can receive wisdom from what I call Spirit, Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, whatever name you want to give the nameless part of God that both moves through us, but also allows us to see from that greater lens, that eagle eye perspective, when we are willing to tune into our hearts to kind of deepen into this greater awareness of self. And truly, as Spirit is calling this light transmission, learn how to ride the wave. And as I was writing Ride the Wave, Spirit also had me write Right the Weave. And so you'll hear me talk often about what Spirit calls the weave, which is how our interior soul realm is actually merging instantaneously, simultaneously, alchemically with everything that is actually happening in our external world. In fact, we are the ones creating our reality. And the only thing that keeps us from fully realizing that is this buffer of time and space, which is now getting very, very, very small. So we don't have that same buffer anymore between consequence and action. And so Spirit brings us together every week to help us ride the wave of these energies, and also provides us with supporting energies so that we know what to actually tune into when we are trying to work through some of these more challenging dimensions and structures. And so within this riding the wave, Spirit referred to that as our third dimensional reality, that which we are kind of going through on a daily basis, this peaks and valleys of life, which cause us to, from an egoic perspective, move into joy because something has happened that we are happy or excited about, and then quickly into disappointment when perhaps our expectation is not being met. And yet when we can step back and realize that from the soul level, from the 5D level, we are actually the ones creating our reality and writing the weave. And so while we are doing that with a WRITING, we are also writing the weave through time and space. We are course correcting any place that we have been out of alignment, out of sync, or have simply missed the mark. And so as we ride these waves tonight, and Spirit kind of identifies some of these lower vibrational frequencies that we might be contending with on the physical human level, we'll also receive these supporting energies that allow us to uplift ourselves, to see things from a wider perspective, and ultimately, which brings us peace, healing, and integration into self so that we can actually enjoy life as some of these structures collectively are collapsing. And Spirit refers to these as these fourth dimensional structures that are kind of causing us collectively to have to deal with our nightmares and our dreamscapes and things that we have kind of shoved under the rug collectively for thousands and thousands of years, which are now coming up to be seen. So some of the supporting energies that are going to help us this evening to ride this wave, to right the weave, and to course correct and right the wrongs through time and space is to understand that there is a moon energy about. And the moon is that of the underworld. And so it's going to shine light on the underbelly and everything that needs to come up for revelation and to really be seen in this organic ascension process. And we're not going to be left alone in this underworld, because the mother of growth and vitality is also here to nourish us along the way. So we're going to tap into that frequency tonight as we also look into this pioneer archetype that 2023 is bringing forward, or what Spirit calls the path of the middle way. And like we've addressed through all of December, emotions are running high. So Spirit is going to give us some practical action steps on how to deal with these fluctuating waves. And just like last week, where we were told to just do it, jump in, energy comes forward. So we're really encouraged to take that leap that might seem a bit scary. And finally, we're going to round out the evening talking about what's burning away right now so that we can step into this energy of abundance, or what Spirit is calling increase.